Adam Bates needed 25 pitches to get through a scoreless first. Left a couple Fred Nats on base and throws his first pitch of the second inning to Wyatt Hensler. It's a slider called strike one. 1-0, Salem leads it. This is the bottom of the second of a 7-inning game. 6, 7, and 8 for the Freddies. 0-1 to Wyatt. Is cranked down the left field line. That's a fair baseball. Rolls all the way to the wall for U10. Hensler with a wide turn at first will stay there. That's 106 off the bat. A bullet for Hensler. His first hit of the homestand. The leadoff knock for the Freddies.
He's 8 for his first 24 in a Fred Nat uniform, and those swings are wide. Fred Nat this season have missed a lot of fastballs right down the middle of the plate. These draft guys are not going to, and Hensler turned that one around at 106.
Luke Dickerson trying to follow him up. Those two have become mentor and mentee. Talking about Hensler and Dickerson. Wyatt said on yesterday's Walk and Talk Wednesday interview, which is on FXBG Nats on social media if you're interested. It's a great interview. If I do say so myself as the interviewer.
Yeah.
I was more talking about Wyatt than myself. But right before we did that, Wyatt and Luke were having a long conversation about approaches versus lefty fastballs, among other things. But Wyatt's got 1,200 college at-bats at the high major D1 level. And Luke's technically been in pro ball longer than Wyatt has, but the baseball life is a lot more seasoned for the man at first base. 2-1. Dickerson drives it high in the air to left field. U10 turns and it's gone! He listened to the advice beautifully. It's a 2-run homer for the Fred Nat lead. And look at that right there. That says all you need to know. Padawan becomes master, and it's 2-1 Freddies.
Well, he gets a curveball, and he just doesn't miss it. It's on the barrel, and when he gets the ball in the air towards left field, it leaves a lot of the time. He's got homers in back-to-back weeks now. Took him 41 games between home runs before he hit the one in Myrtle Beach last week. He might be the kind of guy that they come in bunches at the pro level.
We certainly hope so. Brenner Cox, a little squib shot off the end of the bat. It's foul on the count 1-1. Luke said to me yesterday, maybe that swing in Myrtle is what can get me going. And sure enough, it's his second home big fly. He went nearly 2 months between homers. Now he's got 2 in 5 days. Cox pulls that one foul. It's 1-2. Gotta be feeling pretty good. Trying to be cool for the camera, though.
Yeah. He was trying really hard not to look right into it. Because it's staring down the barrel of the dugout. He knows it's there.
We got like a half-second eye-to-eye contact there. On a 1-2, Brenner Cox hits a ground ball to first base for Jimenez. He'll take it to the bag himself, and there's one away here in the bottom of the second. But just to put a nice little bow on the Hensler-Dickerson points, Wyatt just feels like, with his experience 4 years at Penn, really nice SEC year at Texas A&M, that he has a lot to give to these young hitters, many of whom were in early high school or maybe even middle school when he began his collegiate career. Welcome back to Fredericksburg, Rafael Ramirez Jr. Take strike one. He and Alex Clemmie traded clubhouses last year at the deadline here in Lynchburg when the Cleveland Guardians traded for Lane Thomas. It's a tap foul. It's 0-2. Ramirez has spent the vast majority of this season on the IL with an undisclosed injury. Played 17 games at the Fred Nats after the trade last year. Hit 170. Here's the 0-2. Rafi hits a high drive to right field. This is deep for a SoCar, but in the park in front of the warning track. Endy makes the catch. Rafi just a little bit underneath it, and there's 2 down here in the second.
Clearly, the Fred Nats doing a better job elevating against Bates here in the second inning. It's a guy that coming in today had an ERA just a tiny tick over 3 against this Fred Nat group. We did mention a lot of new guys in the lineup that hadn't faced him before. But good to see them get the early offense, and as we talked about in the pregame show, this inning and beyond, it's about sustaining that for the full game.
Top of the order, Christian Vaquero gets another crack at Bates and hits a little side-spinning grounder to first, and they say foul. Salem dugout audibly reacted. You could hear them go, no! Landon Bain down there at first says it's off of Vaquero's toe. And that is pretty much a free out for Vaquero. Let's take a look. I don't know about that.
It definitely hit a rock. It started foul and then spun back into fair territory.
Vaquero hits a ground ball to second, shuffling to his right. Cespedes retires the side. But a 2-run homer for Luke Dickerson detonates the second and gives the Fred Nats a 2-1 lead.